AngloGold Ashanti has said that Kibali Gold Mine, a joint venture that with Randgold Resources, has successfully delivered its first gold production early and within budget. That to further improve the overall quality of its portfolio of introducing new ounces at cost lower than its current average. Let's get an insight into the story now. We've got the CFO of AngloGold Ashanti, Richard Duffy, joining us on the line. So Richard, thanks for joining us. And of course, the good news that it's coming in within budget, in line with the fact that mining companies and of course AngloGold Ashanti within that are looking to make sure that capex is maintained and within the limits. But talk to us about Kibali right now, because looking at this project, it's a phased approach. So when it comes to production right now, what are you looking at in line of the overall annual production goal of 600,000 ounces?
Good afternoon, Samantha, and thanks for having me on the show. I think Kibali is really an excellent achievement, and Randgold Resources are to be complimented as the project developer and operator going forward. Kibali is in the far northeastern DRC in Oriental province, and in coming in early, what we're expecting going forward, so from next year, is annual production, as you say, of around 600,000 ounces of gold. It is a very significant reserve at 11 million ounces with a 21 million ounce resource, and so a significant development, in the gold industry, and certainly one of the biggest, particularly in Africa.
Now, what's needed to be done in order to make this mine, sustainable and also operational is ensure that the infrastructure all around it is supportive of that. I mean, they had to build hydropower stations. You've also got backup thermal power. So tell us about what you've needed to put in place in the DRC, in Kibali right now, to be able to make this mine operational.
Certainly, there was a lot of infrastructure development around roads to ensure that the mine was or is accessible. You've mentioned the hydropower. The total project will come in at a cost of around $1.7 billion US. Also, there was quite a lot of relocation of community around the mine. A total of over 4,000 families, which is more than 20,000 people, were successfully relocated. And so, as I said earlier, it's been an excellent achievement to bring this on stream ahead of time. And as AngloGold Ashanti, we're delighted because we are in the fortunate position of having two world-class projects, Kibali and also our project in Australia, Tropicana, which we expect to pour gold over the next few days. And between the two of those projects should deliver us around 600,000 ounces of new gold on an annual basis going forward.
And of course, the focus really is on lowering the cash cost per ounce across the group. So what does Kibali first and foremost do when it comes to the cost of operations, and how does that influence the overall margins for AngloGold right now?
Well, both Kibali and Tropicana have a cash cost of around $700 an ounce, which is quite a bit lower than our average cash cost currently, and so they are higher margin ounces. They're also higher grade ounces, and what's really attractive about them is obviously they early projects coming on stream and have a long life. So all of that helps to improve the quality of the AngloGold Ashanti portfolio globally.